Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live right here on a glorious Tuesday night. My name is Stevie Ray, and you are listening and watching Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray, the world's most dangerous podcast. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys already know, Mr. Sonny Onno will be joining me shortly. But man, you know what? I was doing another podcast earlier, and man, you know that podcast went for a minute. Went a little longer than I wanted to because I had to come do my own podcast tonight, man. Slapjack and Bernie Sanders. Yeah, man, I saw that. It was great, man. That was great. It was really great. I loved it, man. That's crazy. But hey, man, you guys want to join the show tonight? I know I got some of my followers on Instagram right now checking everything out, but you'll only be able to see me and Sonny if you go. Like I said, I got it live on YouTube tonight. You go to StevieRayTV on YouTube, or you can download the Twitch app and you can watch it live there. Matter of fact, I'm even going live on Facebook tonight. I go live on Facebook, man, just to give people some content, but probably be taking it down a little bit afterwards and stuff like that. But the Queen is on. But hey, man, you guys on Instagram, man, go to the Facebook, man, Stevie Ray TV. You know, go to Twitch, Stevie Ray TV. Everything is Stevie Ray TV, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have some shirts made with Stevie Ray TV on them. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, last night, we was talking about a few things before everybody started to chime in, man. So I think tomorrow night, as you guys know, I got Deborah McMichael coming back on this Thursday. We're going to do a part 2 with Deborah. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, Stack. Who's that, JK Stack? I'm doing great, man. Mark, stand up for greatness. Yeah, man. So, but tomorrow night, man, I might have a guest. I might just want to sit and talk with you guys and do a Q&A tomorrow. Suckers got to know, you know what I'm saying? Never give up without a fight. I'm getting stronger every single day. All I wanted to be with Russell, just like you, Stevie. My favorite friend on Slapjack. Hey, I appreciate that, man. You hang in there, brother. You keep grinding, man, and it'll come true, bro. It'll come true, and you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching, man. But I was telling everybody yesterday, man, don't let these people get you down with all this bullshit that's going on in the country right now, man. The people that are brainwashed and this, that, and the other, man. Life is about living, man. Don't forget that. Don't let anybody take your liberty away from you and your right to pursue liberty. That's what I was telling people yesterday. And I told people, this show is about making people happy. And somebody brought up, what was his name? McCracken that had that song. Be happy. I hated that song. Let me show you the song that I really like. This is the first Get Happy song. I want y'all to listen to this. All right. This is the first song, Jimmy Bohorn. It's called Get Happy. Y'all listen. Y'all might get cut off on Instagram. Bobby McCracken, Jimmy McCracken, Jimmy Crack Corn. It don't make no difference, man. That's the song I'm talking about. Song that make you want to move, not make you want to pull a gun out and put yourself out of your own misery. That ain't what we do here. It's not what we do, you know. What's up, my boy Dale? He just sent something in on Facebook. But I think a lot of people are out there watching on Facebook right now. But hey, man, we got Sonny Onno coming on tonight. We got a few things. Matter of fact, man, I got let me cut my TV on, y'all. Y'all can't hear it, but y'all can see it. Y'all can't see it, brother, but y'all can hear it. But I'm not going to cut it up so you won't be able to hear us see it. Only I'll be able to do that. What the hell's going on there? Let me see what that's. Oh, look at that. Put it on Impact Wrestling. There it is. Appreciate everybody that watched along a couple of weeks ago what I did with Impact Wrestling with the face-to-face, man. Oh, Pharrell song. I like the Pharrell song better than the Bobby, but I don't like any of them better than this. Yeah, I can't play it too long, man. They'll cut me off. Instagram. Can't play it too long. That's the kind of music I'm talking about, man. Don't nobody know nothing about that. I got to bring up this music to you. If I don't bring it up, no, you wouldn't even know it. That's what I'm talking about. I got to bring this music up for you. Pharrell. Yeah, that was a good song that Pharrell had, but it wasn't like this. I like that Pharrell song, though. I think that was the second best. But this one, it's called Jimmy Bo Horn. Let me show you again. Oh, it's off now. Let me cut my music down for the Instagram people get cut off. Every time I cut the music on, you know, you're not supposed to be playing music on Instagram. They cut me off. You know what that song's called? Remote Control. You know, what was that? What did you think about the Barbara Massacre match last Saturday between Eddie? Hey, man. I didn't be Calcutta. Actually, I was watching Conor McGregor get his nose pushed in on his face, man. So I didn't even get a chance to watch it, man. I was ripping and running that day. It was raining down here, and I had a lot of stuff to do, and I just had enough time to go beat my boys at the Hooters, actually, and watch Conor McGregor get his nose cracked in. So I didn't even get a chance to watch it. Do I miss ballroom dancing? You know what, man? A lot of things that I used to do as a young man, dog, I don't miss anymore, man. But it was fun doing it, though. Check this out. That's how we do it, man. But no, man, I really don't miss. No, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you. All that stuff was fun back in those days, man. But as the world turns, like we know it, like the soap opera, man, life changes, man. And it's good to look back on those things, man, and some of the things you used to like as a young man, that you grow out of. But, I had a lot of fun doing it, man. I had a lot of fun doing it, man. You must have been listening to me and Russo talk about that, man. He won't let it back. But like I said, a lot of people don't know. I used to be a DJ. Dale just brought it up. I used to be a DJ also. I DJ'd in clubs, man. I laid it down, man. I'm no one-trick pony, man. I did a lot of things in my life that I'm very proud of, man. A lot of things, man. That was so much fun, man. But my thing now is what I'm doing right now. Oh, okay. I read about the contest. A lot of people are saying McGregor was sleeping after the. Man, McGregor got hit so hard in the moves, man. He thought he was back in Ireland. Serious business. The dude wasn't playing with him, bro. My man. But you remember, guys, when Mickey Gall came on the show? Y'all remember Mickey Gall came on the show and he said that Dustin Poirier was going to beat Conor McGregor. He said that. And a buddy of mine called me and said, hey, man, who you got on the fight? He didn't call me, text me. While I was watching the fight, I said, hey, man, I had Mickey on the show. And Mickey said that what happened was going to happen. But let me let y'all hear a little bit more. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. That's dance music, man. I'm talking about when people really dance, not this line dancing bull crap that you see people doing every day now. Every day, every time I go somewhere, people don't dance anymore. When I was a young man, you know what I did? I danced. I cut the floor up, baby. I won dance contests. People don't even know that. I'm letting y'all in on my past. I used to win dance contests. Yeah, y'all probably think, oh, Stevie Ray can't get out there and move. But yeah, I can see you talking over Ben radio show. Man, I eat Ben up like a bowl of collard greens, dog. I wasn't a big guy back then. I was kind of tall, but I wasn't that big. Who was that? ADP 16. I wasn't that big then. Connor couldn't do nothing with that. I mean, that dude was kicking Connor in the legs. And I think Connor got desperate, like, I'm trying to take this guy out. And I'm going to say, if anybody saw that fight, did y'all see that Connor punched this guy several times right in the face? And the guy ate every punch. Ate him. He ate every punch. That's hard to do. That's hard to do. And then when he got in his ass, he didn't know how to get out. I'm going to let y'all in a little bit more old school music today. Baby, I'm so thankful that we're still together. I can't let y'all hear but a little of it, though. Can't let y'all hear but a little, because they'll cut me off, man. I don't need them to cut me off. Oh, I'm Hey, Punisher, what's up, man? Hey, Punisher, they don't know, man. I mean, a lot of people don't know. Punisher, they think I'm some run-trick pony, man. They think I just, ended up in a wrestling ring, brother. But I used to win dance contests, man. Man, I could move. What you talking about? I could have been a dance instructor if I wanted to, but I didn't want to, Used to be a DJ. Used to have the people dancing, sweating. Not like this line dancing you see people doing today. You bet I had a fro. So I had a fro, big deal. I showed y'all my picture when I was like 15, 16 years old. I put that picture on Facebook. Y'all saw what I look like. I haven't changed very much all these years later. I haven't changed very much. You and Vinny Rue got unbelievable music knowledge. Hey, man, we do talk about music a lot, man. We do. And matter of fact, the podcast I was on earlier, they want me to come back on their show and do hey, man, I might be, Punisher might be able to ride this weekend, man. But I might have to take my bike over to you know whose house to put a couple of extras on for them. I want to get some lights and stuff. Check it out. You know it's funky, because you heard it from hearsay. I can't let you love it, don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for front when you're riding around. 12 o'clock at night with your windows down. Headlights breaking because your battery's drained. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. I'm trying to help you. That's what I do when I come on this show. I want to help people. Make you want to move, baby. Make you want to feel good. If people, I honestly believe, this is one of my proverbs, if you will. If people was listening to music like this, they wouldn't have tried to attack the Capitol building. That's all I'm going to say about it. Y'all don't even hear me. Y'all don't even hear me. You don't even hear me. If people listen to music like that, they wouldn't have tried to attack because, they would have had love in their hearts and funky music in their soul. You know, when people listen to soul music, you don't want to fight nobody, man. You want to dance. You want to feel good. You want to make love, man. That's what you want to do. That's what I'm here for. You know, we go out and try to attack somebody. Want to have a civil war. Civil. Stevie Ray opened up WrestleMania with this year with the ballroom dancing segment. No, man. Me and Sonny Onno, we're going to be over at WrestleCon, and we're going to be trying to make a couple of bucks, brother. Now, if they want to pay you, boy, I'll be there. Other than that, I see them across the street. And without further ado, let's get my main man on the show right now, Mr. Sonny Onno, y'all. Now, everybody out there on Instagram, y'all can't see him. Go to my Facebook or go to YouTube or download the Twitch app. You'll be able to see the show for the rest of the night, guys. But all you Instagram guys, I got to get ready to get out. And there he is right there. What you got, man?
Little advertisement. my dear. Camber Distributing.
Man. Good, man. We got to get that out there. But hey, man, all you guys listening on Instagram, man, I got to get ready to get out of here. My main man is on the show right now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.
What's up, Stevie Ray?
What's happening, man?
I feel 2-inch taller today.
Why is that?
Because my wife says she's gonna quit wearing heels.
That should make you about 3 inches taller.
Well, I'm sure. So maybe, no, it should be opposite. Yeah, you might make me 5-inch taller.
Yeah, man, you got to get some taps on the bottom of your shoes and make you a little bit taller.
It's really sad when you have to try to kiss your wife in the morning. You have to get on little stands.
Man, my man just asked me why you got those massive headphones and the little head of yours.
Little head?
Those are the music headphones, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
A good one.
Tokyo Heat is in the house, man. What's going on, Sonny? Time to lay it down, man. You know I had to do a Conan's and Disco podcast earlier.
Oh yeah, those guys do good stuff.
Well, you know, the last time I was on their show,
yeah,
that was their highest rated show.
Wow, really? That's good.
Do you know? I've heard that from 5 different people, 5 different shows.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, I like disco. You know, Conan is well, we all worked international together, so yeah.
Yeah, man, we had a good time, man. Yeah, well, like I said, their producer was telling my producer, you know, how everything went wild when I was on the show. So, you know, they asked me back. I don't know why they just not asking me back.
It's like this, you know, you're talking to your friends anyway. You're not trying to interview somebody who you got to get some now. You know, we talk like this when we're together.
Yeah. Well, no. They do a very, very interesting show. You know, we talked about MMA. I think we started to show out, talk about MMA, and then we went to football, and then we started talking a few other things. Then we ended up with politics and things of that nature. We ended up staying on for about an hour and a half, man.
Wow.
Yeah, about an hour and a half, man. So we got through about 5:30, and my time, I don't know about their time, but my time was about 5:30. Just so.
Well, Disco's still in Vegas, right?
Yeah, and I think Conan's in California, so they're both on the same time. Yeah,
they're all on the West Coast time.
Yeah. So it was all good. There's a great and tackling a lot of subjects like they're doing a great. Yeah, that's right, Calcutta. Yeah, they are tackling a lot of subjects and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, speaking of tackling a lot of subjects, let me ask you this. Did you see the thing with what Jericho said that was out yesterday today?
No, I've been following the Mark Henry thing with
that's
Ryback. I've been following that. I haven't been. Now, what's up with that?
Well, Jericho, you know, came out and said, you know, they contributed to or supported Trump and this and that, and the Young Bucks and you know, the owner of AEW contributed, which is fine. It makes no, you know, But why
Right.
say it? I don't know what he was trying to get out of it. Was he trying to get out of it?
He
Because
might be. They might be trying to capitalize off the heat.
yeah, maybe, but
I
but
mean, other than that, I see no reason to even talk about
well, that's what I mean.
your political affiliation unless you're trying to work it into the show.
Yeah, unless you're gonna have Trump on there.
I doubt that. Not unless they want the show to be canceled. Yeah, I'm serious.
Well,
Unless they want the show to be canceled.
he could be training his new militia.
I'm telling you right now. This is what I said on Conan's show today.
Yeah.
And Discos. I gave them my theory of this whole thing. No, brother, this whole political process that we're seeing right now with the what they're trying to do is obliterate. And what they're trying to do is obliterate the whole 4 years. They're trying to obliterate the whole thing, almost like it never existed. I'm telling you. And what I was telling them today is that I've been trying to figure this thing out for quite some time. So I had to go back and do some research. You know your boy does his research.
Yes, you do. You're a well-read man.
So I had to go back, Sonny, for the last couple of weeks and do my research. Now, my man L. Fletcher Prouty always said, nothing on this earth happens by accident. You know who else said that? Franklin Delano Roosevelt said, anything that happens in politics, somebody's behind it.
Well, yeah, but you know what happened?
So old Ray Dog.
Yeah.
You put 2 and 2 together. One person was the president of the United States that served 4 terms. The other guy, L. Fletcher Prouty, was a military liaison with the Pentagon who worked with black operations. So you try to tell me them men don't know what they're talking about, son?
No, I'm sure they do. They know a lot more than we do.
Okay, so if you take their theories and their knowledge on everything they know and everything they've been involved with, it goes back to my premonition. You know what my premonition was?
What was it?
This was somebody's experiment.
Mm.
Somebody's experiment to take a person from the private sector. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you lined up the 10 biggest industrial nations in the world and the 10 biggest economies in the world and tell me that someone at the private sector is going to run that company, you ain't going to pick down one of them. So how did this happen? That means somebody from my theory had to put him there. Why'd you put him there? You put him there to do something, to get something done. Well, what is it you're going to do to get done? Everything that we saw.
Well, you know.
Now, anybody out there listening to me? Calcutta just said it. Calcutta, you heard what I'm talking about. You see what he said? Read it. You got it on your monitor? You see what Calcutta is saying?
No. He's not on.
I'll tell you what he's saying.
Okay.
He said what I said the other night. The only thing I can attribute to this is the movie Trading Places. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Couple of powerful people are just doing it and see what happens. Do you think it was a dollar bet on it?
More than that. Randolph and Mortimer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Thank you, Lewis. People don't want to listen to me, man. People think on Ray Dog just be up here talking. See the media, mainstream media, they not gonna tell you what's up. They the ones that help lure you in.
Well, you know that their rating were up through the roof. The Fox, the CNN, CNBC, their rating were up.
You getting the picture?
You know.
You getting the picture now, Sonny? You from the pro wrestling business? You of all people. I get it.
I think it's all work. I do. I believe a lot of things are work.
Okay.
If it's not all work, I think professional games are work. I'm not saying that the players are involved as much, but you know, basketball, all it takes is one ref. Well,
Well,
what's
that's true. But
same
I'm
thing?
talking about basketball has nothing to do with human lives.
No,
That's a
no,
game.
no. But
In
what I'm saying,
politics is messing with your life in some way, shape, or form.
yeah.
And when people actually get to a boiling point where they are ready to kill other people over ideology, you know what they call that? Radicalization.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's
You know, the emperor, the Japanese have, okay, let's talk about this. You should be well versed in this.
Should I go get my freaking
Don't go get your samurai sword and put your
the headband?
the people of Japan
Yes.
believe so much in their emperor.
Yeah,
They were willing to kill themselves by dive bombing their planes.
they believe that emperor was descendant of God. So
Okay,
you know,
you see what I'm
yeah.
saying? The human mind. The human mind. If you can get the human mind from a person and make him believe in what you want, he will do anything for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's the cult. All those things, you know.
Now wait a minute, Sonny. You're proud Japanese American.
Yes.
I'm assuming, right?
No, I'm Japanese. I'm proud. I'm proud
Okay, so
Japanese.
you didn't put that you didn't you sound kind of reluctant, man, when you came to the
Well, you know, I need to have an escape plan, brother. when they come looking for Americans, I go, hey, look at my passport. Go look at Stevie Ray. He's American.
No, that's messed up, man.
I'm gonna
That's
say,
messed up, dog.
hey, that guy over the brother over there, he's an American.
That's messed up, man. I mean, wait a minute.
Hey, no, I need to have an escape plan. I'm telling you.
Oh God. See, okay. All right, dog.
Like Last Samurai, remember the last scene where he
Yeah.
goes back into the yeah. That's, I mean, I'm gonna go live in a mountain, do something.
Oh man, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
Yeah. American?
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Stevie Ray.
No. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I gotta use this. I gotta use you for this example. Okay.
Okay.
You made me forget it now.
You're talking about Japanese emperor.
I know what I was talking about, but I forgot my analogy, man.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
forgot.
I got you.
My boy Punisher said Trump should have asked a Nigerian how to successfully pull off a coup. Oh man, that's no lie.
You know what I love about Trump? Though? He says, "I'm gonna be there with you. I'm gonna lead you to the Capitol," and the brother never showed up.
Yeah, they were looking at him like he was Spartacus.
and he went back to the White House. He said,
You know, like Spartacus is like, I will lead you there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Follow me. And he went back home.
Oh God.
Oh
man, that's crazy, man.
Did you see all those people who's getting busted now?
Yeah, man.
And they're all mad at Trump because he left without giving them a pardon.
Oh my God, it's getting okay. Everything that happened, man. You can't help but to laugh, man. That's what we're doing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody out there that's watching Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray right now, the insurrection that happened on January the 6th, man, when you really boil it down, it's really tragic that some people actually lost their lives. And we all know that. But this is beyond sanity. This is beyond sanity, man. When I look back on this and I'm like Punisher said, man, you're going to do a coup, baby. You got to get the military and all that involved, man.
Yeah.
Take over.
I don't know what they would
You don't send some yahoos down there, you know what I'm saying? Tie up a couple of things and now everybody
stole the podium. He
did take a picture like.
Yeah, he was doing selfies, Sonny Onno deal.
It's crazy, dog. I mean,
I know. It's great. The man tried, and he tried to sell that podium, Pelosi's podium on eBay.
And the one girl tried to sell the computer, the laptop,
Yeah, laptop.
to the Russians.
Gotta be something good
You
in
know,
here.
like a Russian be like, hey, don't put me in this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Kremlin said, "Hey, we have nothing to do with this."
I mean, Russia, like, hey, do y'all remember the Bolsheviks? Okay, you know,
Yeah.
you really want us to get involved in this?
Man,
That's crazy.
you know what's really sad though, and if you boil it all down, whatever you and I know,
Okay.
we get some fans
Right.
that it's a little off, like a couple hours missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And but because they're I mean, they believe in what we do. They're rabbit fans, some of them, and but we don't
Right.
treat it bad. We said, hey,
Right.
thanks for supporting us, or thanks for
Right.
hitting, whatever it is,
Right.
right?
Right.
But they can easily manipulate it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know that. If you took a guy, if you're having a feud with Harlem Heat's having a feud with another group, let's
Right.
say, right? And
Right.
he can get that heat going really good. And you got some rabid fans who wants to believe
Right.
in what you guys were doing or
Right.
as pro wrestling. And you can probably manipulate some of those people who's a little off the edge to
Oh
do some
yeah.
crazy stuff.
Hey man, I've seen people want to get into the wrestling business so they such marks and they got a lot of big money and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And the boys just rip them off. I've seen this, bro. You know, he want to start a wrestling organization. He got a couple of $1 million in his back pocket.
Oh yeah.
When the boys got through with him, telling him everything he wanted to hear, guy got $300,000 left. Where the
Right.
money go?
Yeah.
You know, but you know, it is what it is, man. I mean,
But knowing what we know, knowing what what we have experienced on a very smaller scale as what Trump did, these people believed in him, everything he said.
right.
And easy to manipulate those people. That says, "Follow me. We're going to the Capitol. I'll meet you there." you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they all. But the sad part,
Then tell the driver,
no. But
turn
the
right.
sad, yeah, the sad,
Turn right at this corner.
the sad part is all those people's lives are done. I mean, I'm talking about it had changed their lives. They're gonna prosecute many people they can.
Mm-hmm.
People taking selfie. They had their cell phone. They can't say they weren't there.
Right.
GPS pinged them already.
Right.
So they're all going to do time.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them going to go, 10, 20 years in jail.
I mean, the thing is, you can see it on television right now, how they're trying to demagogue Donald Trump. They're trying to demagogue this guy, bro. In essence, that's what this impeachment thing is all about. It's like the stamp at the end. You know, like when you get your mail, you get that stamp. That means it's just been certified. So at the end of the day, like I was saying, the very people that put him in office, whoever they may be, I don't know who they are, but it ain't the voters like people think it is. I'm not talking about voters because I actually believe our voting system is just like everything else in this country. But the very people that put him in office are the very people that needed to use somebody to do what they needed them to do. Whatever that is, I really don't know. I can't put my finger on that. But look at all the strange things that happened when Donald Trump got in office. Look at all these strange things that happened. And look at how people started to...
They came out of woodworks.
Yeah. Start to actually have confrontation with your fellow man. I'm not even talking about black people, Asian people, Hispanic people, this, that, and that. This is white folks against white folks.
Well, it made it okay to have those strong opinions.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, let's take people of color out of this. Let's take people of minorities out of this. What you saw was an ideology at its height. And that's got nothing to do with left or right. An ideology of which you put the human being, the man, the leader first. And everything else comes after that. That's the same thing you seen with Adolf Hitler. That's the same thing you seen with Castro. That's the same thing you seen with Benito Mussolini and other tyrants around the world. But this was in a democracy. That's scary, man. And people don't know how serious that is. So if you took part in that, if you took part in that insurrection, They're
Yep.
going to make an example out of you.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
now they're trying to make an example out of the president. So anybody, you got baited in, man. It's just like a
Yep.
like a rat trap. It was like a rat trap. And I think whoever behind this, that whole thing, listen to the rhetoric that Rudy Giuliani, Donald Trump Jr., and Donald Trump said all right behind each other. It sounded like it was scripted out by somebody.
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
pro wrestling.
It was. It was.
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Like
it was,
going to war and this, that, and the other. Fight. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Everybody, who wrote this? Bischoff?
I know. More like Russo.
Russo?
Yeah, more like Russo.
Both of them?
But-
It sound kind of like a writer to put everybody in and get. And you know they were showing the tape yesterday. I don't know if you saw this. They were showing the tape on television of when those speeches was going down, when they was holding that rally.
Yeah.
These guys that was taping it on their phones.
Right.
Guess what they're saying? Yeah, let's go storm the White House. Let's go storm the Capitol building and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
This was way before they even left. So they're showing people saying that. So in essence, those words are getting them riled up before they even went. I was like, man, I just can't believe this, man, because Sonny, I just don't have hate in my heart. I just don't feel like.
I feel bad for those people because
I do too, man.
Because just like you and I just talked about, we put things in context. You know, if you're watching a television show or pro wrestling, live, scripted TV show, our job is to create emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. And whether it's for you or against you, right? So if you say, come on, guys, these are the bad dudes, we need to go punish these, they're trying to get me out. We need to go punish them. You get them all riled up.
Hey.
And TV goes off. Our television program goes off.
Hold on, Sonny.
Okay.
Let's see if this Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray. Holler at your boy.
Stevie Ray, Jimmy says, can you take a call from an outsider?
Yeah, what's going on, Jimmy?
Man, I've been looking at some of this videotape.
Which one?
For the Capitol.
Oh, okay.
And there was a person out there with a Vietnamese flag, but they can't identify him because they keep coming up with Sonny Onno when they do the facial recognition. Now, what's this all about? I think it's a predetermined bias.
Split bias.
Hey, you know something, Jimmy? Sonny had called me, and he said he was thinking about driving toward Washington, D.C. and did I want to go with him? You know what I told him? You know what I told him, Jimmy? I said, you on your own, dog. I'm staying in Texas where it's safe.
No, that's not what he said. You know what he said? That's not what he said. You tell him what you said. You said
my pork chop dinner.
Okay.
And I'm watching you guys, and I'm getting ready. I got my first gig this Thursday night.
Yeah. I saw that on Facebook. And by the way, man, I had my producer go take care of y'all that other deal too.
Oh, no big deal. But I'm just sitting there enjoying my pork chop dinner, and I just wanted to give you guys a call.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, man.
All right, dog. Appreciate it, Jimmy. Jimmy Tibbs. Always stirring the pot.
You know what you would have said if I would have asked you to go?
What's that?
I would say, Stevie Ray, I'm going to Capitol. You need to go with me. You know what you say? You know what you would say to me?
What's that?
All right, I'll meet you there. That'd be you. I'll be looking for you.
My car broke down in San Antonio.
Yeah. Wait a minute, San Antonio, that's the wrong way.
Oh man, I went the wrong way, dog.
Capitol is east.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're going back east, right? I'm sorry, man. I thought you said west.
Yeah, that'll be you.
But man, I'm like you, brother. Some of these people didn't realize how serious this was. It's like I say, it's like a rat trap or a spider web. You know what I'm saying? Once you get stuck, it's like, oh hell, now the spider got you, man. And now the lawyers are starting to say, well, they didn't know, and
no,
they wouldn't have never done that. But then they getting with all these people and seeing how many of these people were already prepared for this stuff before they even got to D.C.
They found people with bombs and
Crazy.
all kind of stuff.
I just want to know, somebody out there that's watching the show, call into the show, please. I would just like to talk with someone that's that inundated with a human being as if he is a walking deity. Now, I understood the Japanese back in the day. Their culture is different from what we perceive as a Christian culture back in the late 1800s and early 1900s. So I can see that, But I'm talking about people of today that talk about Christian values, that talk about conservative values, and it equates to Christian values. You get to the point where I want to kill someone and hurt someone because I feel as though a certain person has been wronged. Will somebody please call in and explain that to me if you feel that way?
But they bought into the president and all these other people that were speaking, that those people truly believe, those people who rushed the Capitol, believe that they were right.
I know that, but that's my point. Sonny, I'm going to be honest with you. Now, my man Punisher just said indoctrination. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Punisher. We all know the words and the descriptions and the adjectives and so on and so forth. But I want to talk with someone that believes in a person so much. And this ain't even politics. It's not even politics anymore. In the country that has taught us about everybody else's ill will when it comes to brainwashing and indoctrination around this world. How many times? Okay, let me ask you this, Sonny. And Calcutta, and Punisher, and Jack Outlaw, I want y'all to answer this for me. If this wasn't Christianity, and this was Islam, and all of those people out there, well, they had a little darker complexion.
Oh, they'll be dead.
No, answer me this. Regardless if you killed them or not, what would that be called? What would the word be for it then?
Oh, like invasion, more.
And would that not be terrorism?
Absolutely. Anybody that it, I mean, there was a coup, right? I mean, this really was, because they call it coup because
that's what the Punisher just said. The Punisher just said, if you do something like that in Nigeria, you know what they do to you? Execution.
Yeah,
that's
right
what
there.
The Punisher just told me.
Yep. No, the agents work.
The Punisher knows, man. He's from Nigeria, man.
Look what happened in Cambodia.
He didn't skip town like Sonny Onno. He didn't skip town, man.
Man.
His parents got him out.
Yep, my parents got me out right.
Oh, yeah. I should have both of y'all on the show at the same time. Yeah, we really get down to the real nitty-gritty there. But go ahead, Sonny. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I just went, I heard that you guys had a lot of land, and, you guys were growing a lot of rice. So I thought I'd come down here and, start a little farm in Iowa. But they don't grow rice here.
Oh, man. That's why you came?
Corn and beans, brother.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, hey, this is the land of opportunity.
Absolutely. And you know what? I am an absolute example of land of opportunity. My parents, brought me here, and I got to do. I've been very fortunate. I got my hobby.
Hey, hold on, Sonny. Hold on before you finish that. Do need just put a good one up. I really like this one, the Khmer Rouge from Cambodia.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was in Cambodia. They used to. I mean, there was more people died in that coup,
That's exactly what was going on with the between the Vietnam and the North Vietnam and South. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but go ahead, man.
And those people
that was a good one, need. Good one.
Those people do not mess around. They just chop your head off, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying is, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sonny.
Yeah.
And anybody out there that's listening, people are looking at this as if, I just feel as though they're not taking this as serious as it really was. You feel me on that?
Yeah.
Like people looking at this like it was like, like City Hall or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody get mad in the city and go down to City Hall or something like that. I just don't think people really realize how serious that was that day, January the 6th, 2021, Washington, D.C. I just people don't really realize how serious
They
it was.
probably didn't, but at the same time, they were there. People came from all over. There's a guy from Des Moines, Iowa, who chased up.
Yeah, didn't you know him? Was that your neighbor?
No, that those are the people.
Was that your neighbor?
I don't associate with too many white folks here.
Don't lie. It ain't nothing there but white folk. You and that other Vietnamese man, that former Khmer Rouge guy that got out in time.
No, I have a friend, Mr. Lee, who does the nails. And Dr. Ho. There's only 4 of us here in town.
They're Chinese. They're not Japanese.
No, but there's only 4 Asian community league.
Oh, okay. 4 of us. Okay, good. Y'all can't start some kind of organization, so that's good.
Yeah. That's a voting block, and most of us can't vote. I showed you the picture with me and my wife with the president.
Yeah.
President.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I told you the story. They invited me. Somehow I won the ticket.
Yeah.
It was a strange though. I was the only Asian people, and I'm the only one who won the ticket.
Sonny, you probably used to being the only Asian guy around in many, many instances, man. You probably used to that.
True. That's why I don't.
But people don't realize. That's a strange feeling, though, man.
Oh, it is.
Like if I've been in a lot of situations where I'm the only black guy around, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I know all these people cool, but it feels strange, man. That's something a lot of white people never have to deal with.
Yeah, but see, you don't, because although you're African American,
right?
And you're the only African American person and 3 of the white people,
right?
But problem with a guy like me in that same situation, and I'm the only Asian person. Nobody ever comes up and say, "Hey, stand up." The national anthem. I said, "I am standing." What do you mean? You don't get that kind of heat. See? I get this kind of heat every time I go to a base game and a professional game. They give me shit because I'm not standing up, but I said, "I am standing."
Yeah, well, man, you gotta get the platform shoes back, man. Remember the platform shoes? You gotta.
I can't wait till they get back. 1970, 72, 73.
Hey, man, they might be coming back. They came back for women, but they never came back for men. Remember the Spice Girls? They used to wear those shoes and stuff like that.
That's right.
But they never came back for the guys, man. I don't think that's right.
I had one with a goldfish in my heels.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. When Calcutta, like Punisher said, it's terrorism. Religion figures, real religious figures don't meddle with politics. Anyone that believes the religion is a part of politics is separate from the reality of the situation that happened. Yeah, that's right, Calcutta. That's right. But so many of these people that we've been seeing doing this, I don't know if I can say that for them. The nature of a man is to seek out and serve their own interests, especially when they have not been exposed to a lot of other cultures and they want to believe that their way is the right way, be it religion or politics. Very well said, Punisher. I agree with what Calcutta and Punisher is saying right now, Sonny. They're very in-depth people, man.
I believe in live and let live. I would respect your opinion, whether I agree with you or not. But
did you believe that in December 1941?
What? 1921?
I said, did you believe that in December of 1941?
41. I wasn't around, brother.
I don't care. Did your parents believe it?
Well, they must have. My old man fought in the war. He was over there. You know what?
Was your old man in Okinawa?
No. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
What was he?
You guys burnt everybody up over there.
Oh, wait a minute. What was he? What was he at? Where was he stationed?
He was in a Manchuria campaign. Only war he was in, we won.
Oh, okay.
Now my uncle.
I'm just saying. You said you believe in live and let live. I was just wondering if you.
Well, I do. I mean, But
did you have a?
I mean, not necessarily. I agree with my parents' beliefs, but here's what happened. Japanese, and I said this to you before. Japanese wanted to be like England, small island, big
and an empire.
Yeah,
they wanted an empire.
They want to say, hey, these English people are colonizing all these, Africa, all these people, Arab nations. So we said, why don't we just do their version? I told you, Japanese didn't come up with their own idea. This was their idea. They just adopted.
Right. Oh yeah, the English people messed up everything. Hold on 1 second, Sonny. Mark, call in if you want to, brother. Always welcome to call in. Go ahead, Sonny.
So they went out and said, well, we'll go to China. And they renamed China as Manchuria. Remember?
Yeah.
And that my father was in that Manchuria campaign.
Ah.
He got shot in the neck.
Your dad got shot in the neck?
Yeah, they left him for dead.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody else was his whole platoon or whatever. He was one of the sentries. He got shot in the neck. They thought he was dead. A good thing he wasn't.
Yeah, I heard that.
Came home and married my mother.
Calcutta just put another hand. Like Sonny said, it's better to let things go unless it involves you. Depend on the person. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. I mean, everybody got some good analogies to, good, feedback to what we're talking about. I know. And, everybody out there, on Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray, we like to talk about things without getting so politically involved and getting so, trashing other people and looking at this side, that side, and get caught up in this, what I call a culture war.
Yeah. One thing I don't want to happen.
America. Huh?
One thing I don't want it to happen is I really hate to lose my friend because of their political beliefs.
Well, me too. Me too. This is the thing. This is the thing, Sonny. Anybody knows I'm a registered independent. I do not believe in Democrat and Republican because, as far as I'm concerned, they're two peas in the same pot. But that's just me. That's my thinking. And that I think like that because of what I've read through the years and being an African American in this country. But I'm not telling anybody else to think like that. This is what I need for myself to stay sane. Because at the end of the day, policy has been made on both sides when it comes to
when it suits them.
Right. So at the end of the day, that's a whole nother, we could talk about that for another 2 hours as to why I feel the way I do. But what I'm saying is, what I don't want to see, losing a friend over politics is one thing. Losing a country is another.
Yeah, man. It's just sad about those people. They're all going to get prosecuted. They're going to make an example out of all these people.
Right.
I mean, they're not going to let them go.
Well, a couple of guys here, one guy was a police officer. And guess what his race? Guess what his race is?
Is a black guy? What was it?
Keep going.
He wasn't an Asian guy. Well, he wasn't Japanese. I bet you money on that one. We're ready to start for that stuff.
No, man, he wasn't Japanese.
No, his name was not Yoshimura. It was more like Chan or Lee.
Guess what he was?
Vietnamese, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vietnamese. That
Yeah.
ideology, brother.
Well, because of war,
I
because of
know.
war, he fought
I know.
probably for our side.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, I know. I didn't know. Wait a minute. I think his name was like hold on, let me pull it up on my phone. You tell me. I'm just assuming he's hold on, let's see what we got here.
All right.
Straight shooting with Stevie Ray. Holla at your boy. Who am I talking to?
This is Mark.
Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? Speak up, man. You got something to add to the conversation?
Oh yeah, I was just I know you were talking about the what happened at the Capitol. Like you were asking about Christians or you were talking about religion.
Well, let me tell you why I was talking about that. Because people on the right always tend to put their Christian values before as it pertains to their political values. So that is why I brought religion into it. Because if you are a man that stands beside your religious beliefs, and you did what you did that day, they're one and the same. So go ahead. I just wanted people to understand that. I'm just talking about people being hypocrites when it comes to religion. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, really what happened, if you just really look at it, with an unbiased opinion, some of those people shouldn't have done what they did.
Yeah, some of them or all of them?
I would say some of them because, people have a right to protest, but, once you do things such as, destroying property or somebody get hurt or you harming somebody, that's one thing.
Right.
But, you had people out there, it's people that I know, that were out there that weren't doing anything as far as this protesting. They went over there to protest.
Well, but you know something? This is the thing when it comes to protests. Just like I went to a protest here in town, but you have to go down to the city, you know what I'm saying, because you have to have the police with you, stuff like that. Because the Ku Klux Klan, anybody can go get a permit to protest. It's your constitutional right. Okay, that's one thing. But you just can't take it upon yourself to go to a federal building. A federal building. Now, if you're just protesting, protest. But going to a federal building, that changes the whole game within itself. Change the whole game. Now, we're not talking about the people that didn't have anything to do with going on federal property. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the ones that did. And the ones that did, like Sonny said earlier, if you had your phone on, your ping will tell everybody exactly where you were. And if you went inside that building and you were on camera or that facial recognition software picked you up, you're in trouble. So I would just like to know exactly what are you trying to convey right now as it pertains to those people doing that?
Well, what I would like to convey is from a standpoint of religion, I say Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
And you had people out there that were just standing up, for what they believe in.
But then those are not the people we talking about, though.
Oh, you talking about
I'm talking about if somebody was just there for the hell of it, that's one thing. If somebody was there to do damage, that's another. So we're talking about two totally different things. The people that didn't do anything, ain't nobody saying anything about them. Not the police, not the authorities. Nobody saying anything about them. So why talk about somebody if you didn't do anything? But if you did something, and like I said, people try to hide behind their so-called Christian values as it pertains to their politics, and that is what people on the right always bring up. my conservative values, Christian values.
Yeah, you had a mixture of people out there.
Most definitely.
Because even before, I'm talking about different people with different beliefs, you know, like as far as what political party they associated with or whatever, like you had different people in Washington, D.C.
That's true.
Even like, you know, even before that date, even, you know, they had been having rallies and stuff even before, way before January 6th, though. You had like Antifa, BLM, present. You had all different types of groups that were present in Washington, D.C., so you just never know who actually was there. So,
well, put it like this. Who was there is academics. Who stormed the Capitol building is very, 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 very dangerous, and somebody going to have to pay for it. It's that simple.
They're all going to pay for it.
Yeah.
They know. I mean, there's no hiding.
It's that simple. If you were there and you put your foot in what they call an insurrection, if you was in that mob, you in trouble. And I don't care if somebody pushed you up there and you really didn't want to go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just pushed you in there. You in trouble. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, one thing about it, you know, you reap what you sow. Those who do wrong, you know, you reap what you sow. Like, I know one guy, he said the FBI visited him, so.
Hey, it's a guy.
They let him off because he didn't, like I said, with some people there, like you said, some were there to, you know, stand up for what they believe in. Then you had some there with some knuckleheads that were trying to, you know, do some evil things. So that's what it boiled down to. Those that did wrong, you know, they gonna reap what they sow.
Right. Well, see, the thing is, standing up for what you believe in is one thing. But when we're talking about our government and when we're talking about just the sanctity of government in a republic, what you believe in does not override the Constitution. And when the Constitution says there is when federal judges 60 different times tell you there is nothing wrong with this election, is that standing up for what you believe in, or just that's totally idiotic, imbecilic way of thinking? Which one? Because if you don't believe in your government, I'm going to say the same thing that people were saying when Donald Trump first got in office. You don't like it? Leave. Because we all got to abide by the Constitution and our Bill of Rights. Hello?
Man,
Hello? I don't know, maybe my phone out. But be that as it may.
Stevie Ray.
I'm not sure.
Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
But the thing is, people don't really realize the 5 people died during this incident.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. People don't really know how serious it is.
They were killed protecting the Capitol.
Right.
And this is the first time, you know, we used to be able to say, and one of the things that the United States could say proudly was a transition of a power peacefully for 200 years.
Whether you like it or not.
Yep. We abide by
it is what it is.
Said by election, but we can't say that no more. You know what I mean? We cannot.
Wait a minute, Sonny. Disco just put something up. Turn snitch and get rich. Texas teen gives his own dad to the FBI.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Pays his way through college. I did hear that, man. Hold on a second. Straight shooting with Stevie Ray. How's your boy?
Hey, Stevie, you know who it is.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What punish you? You know, we're in a very in-depth conversation, me and Sonny. You know, I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I do.
What's on your mind, man? Speak up. Speak louder to the phone so we can all hear you.
Yeah, so the whole thing with the people that went into the Capitol.
Okay.
And unfortunately for me, you can't, looking at it through
Okay.
Because for me, this was a group of people that just decided, based on what their, in air quotes, leader told them.
Oh, yeah.
They were robbed.
That goes without saying.
They were robbed. They said they were robbed.
You know, exactly.
And you have to go do something about it.
Right. Oh, no, but I'm saying nobody's denying that.
Yes. So what I'm saying is, those people that actually went out there, and not the ones that were there to protest, that didn't go into the building or anything, not those ones.
Uh-huh.
But the people that actually decided to go into the building. My question was, first of all, did they truly believe that that was their right to do it? Is it because their leader told them to do it, or because they felt, hey, I'm a white man in America, and I can do this. This is my house.
I think it was a little of everything that you're talking about.
This is my house. I mean, the guys that were running through there with the zip tie handcuffs.
Uh-huh.
What was the intention?
Well, that's the thing, man. That's what I was talking about earlier, how people don't realize how serious this was. Those people, if you go by what the media was saying, wanted to kidnap some of the people that had been elected to Congress and been, senators and stuff like that. And they were going to hold them hostage and do whatever. I don't know. And you heard the rallying cry for them to kill. I don't know how to put it in any other language. To kill Mike Pence, because they said he was a traitor. A traitor to what? But be it as it may, when you ask that question, I guess we'll find out in the long run.
The one that, and I guess what really surprised me, that was wondering why people were so surprised that it happened, was the lady that got shot.
Right.
I don't know if anybody has seen the people. I'm sure most people have seen the video by now. But there was a door, it's a window door.
Right.
It had to barricade it from the inside.
Right.
There were people on the other side with guns drawn. They weren't not in the holsters.
Right.
And you decided that you were going to break the window and climb in through the window and expected nothing to happen to you. Now, for me, I find it really sad that happened, especially being that she was a veteran.
Yeah.
She had gone to war and came back and died doing this. The people that I don't feel bad for her because she made that decision.
Right.
People I feel bad for is her family.
Mm-hmm.
Those are because they're the ones that now have to deal with the pain of the loss of losing this loved person.
Well, brother.
You made this decision. So I'm just wondering, are we all blind to the fact of why these people went down there, that we're arguing was about religion, or to me it was just you're a loser.
Like I said, what I'm talking about is the hypocrite of people that use religion as a crutch when they can use it conveniently.
Right.
Because if you're going to talk Christian values as it pertains to the conservative thinking in this country, then you don't do what you just did.
Exactly.
You don't do that. You handle it the way the Democrats did in 2001. Remember that?
Exactly.
You handle it like that. And if you can't prove anything, you just got to move on. But that didn't happen because nobody riled the Democrats up. Only the politicians were trying to get in and do the right thing. And, they were saying that, the machines were this, that, and the other, blah, 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 but they couldn't prove it. But be that as it may, George Bush won the election. Remember that? It all happened in Florida.
Yes, it did.
But at the end of the day, okay, the Democrats won. Okay, we'll try to get them next time. And 8 years later, they did. But I'm just saying, for somebody to go and try to everything's going on in the Capitol building that day. I can't stress this enough. all of that stuff happening that day at that time as to what was happening in that building, I'm sorry, man. Too many coincidences in one day.
It wasn't a technical coup.
Sorry, bro. But me and Sonny getting ready to get out of here, Punisher. But hey, man, my bike is ready, man. I just got a few triggers. I want to put some lights on it, and I got to put a couple other and I want Elijah to do it. But I'm really kind of gearing up for Super Bowl weekend more than anything.
Oh.
But if he get me done by Saturday, then I'll be able to do something Sunday. We'll go kick it.
All right.
All right, bro?
No problem.
All right, dog. How's you later, Punisher? Huh? Oh, he's talking to you, son. Don't say goodbye to him.
What?
Don't worry about him. Worry about your dog. Worry about your dog, bro.
Sayonara.
Yeah, man. Punisher makes a great point, man. Makes a great point. Hey, man, I'm glad we had this night together, man. Like Carol Burnett.
Are you gonna sing? Are you gonna
I'm so glad we had this night. I kind of sound like Don Ho, huh?
I know.
Remember Don Ho? That was my man, dog.
Tiny Bubbles.
Yeah.
That man, that's the only song he had hit. He sang that every.
Hey, baby, I'm trying to get Chubby Checker on. So, hey, one hit can go a long way depending on how big it is.
That's right. That's all he takes.
Hey, play that song forever. But, man, I'm glad we had this discussion tonight.
Thanks for having me, brother.
I hope a lot of people really enjoyed it, which I think they did, man. You know, we can take any subject and talk about it, Sonny, and make it funny. And sometimes it's very ridiculous things that happen in our country, but somebody needs to talk about them, man. You know.
Yeah, and I feel, like I said, I feel bad for these. I mean, I we all have to account for what we do.
Right.
But I feel bad for those people who got so riled up.
Yeah.
Believe in somebody and believe in what that man said. He's going to meet him there at the Capitol building. Going to follow him to the Capitol building. Man didn't show up. I thought that was pretty cold.
And you know what was cold, though? What was really cold? Brother, he was watching everything on TV.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, no, they got a video of him.
Oh, really? They do? I don't know.
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh.
I was like, whoa.
He said he was happy. They said he was happy all this stuff was going on.
Yeah, they were dancing.
They said he did it. That's why they didn't. The Capitol Police asked for National Guard or reinforcement, and they were denied.
Well, this is what my daughter was over the other day. She just went up to Colorado this weekend with some of her friends to go snowboarding or whatever. You know, I didn't want her to go, but she grown. But she came by a couple of days before that, and we were just kicking it around my crib. And I had it on YouTube, and we was talking about some of these different people that was getting arrested and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, Daddy, did you see the night shift guys?" I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "I'm telling you right now, the guys, the military guys or whoever they were, they came in on the night shift, they wasn't playing." I said, what you talking about? She pulled her phone out and showed me what went on when the clock shift changed.
Yeah.
Them dudes was like stormtroopers, dog. And I'm like, what happened? I seen it on, I don't know what she got the video on, probably from somebody that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been through YouTube because they probably took it out. You know how these kids got stuff going from stuff now?
Right.
Bro, this one dude, Sonny. You would have thought these people was Black Lives Matter. You would have think Black Lives Matter and Antifa just showed up.
Oh, man.
This one dude pushed the woman in the chest so hard, I think he broke her chest bones. I'm like, where did you get this tape? And my daughter just died laughing because she kind of got my sense of humor. She got everything that's messed up is funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How old's your daughter now?
25.
Well, I got 24-year-old. She got a boyfriend?
I don't know, man. I don't really get into if it is. If it is, it's not steady. I don't know, man. I don't get into my daughter's life, man.
Tell her I'll send my boy. I'll fly my boys down there and take her out. You know,
man. She only date guys that remind her of her father.
Man, you know, like,
yeah.
I gotta put a handsome-looking Afro Asian boy.
Now like I said, she did bring this one guy home when she was in high school, and I didn't.
Was he Asian?
I didn't approve of this guy.
Yeah. Well,
no, he was half Colombian. He was half Colombian.
Okay.
And half Iranian.
Oh, okay.
And I said, "You got the gall? You got the gall to
bring him? I would be afraid.
Yeah, he should have been. I said, "You got the gall to bring this terrorist dope man to my house?"
Oh my God! Terrorist dope man? What the hell? Oh my God! You didn't say that to her.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh my God! You poor girl.
And the mom was standing right there too. Don't say that.
Man, you know what? You and I need to write a sitcom. You got a call to bring that terrorist dope man in my house.
And I was getting ready to give her a big birthday party, a pool party in the backyard.
Oh my God!
I don't know what this dude gonna be selling around here, bro. I mean, I don't know.
You know what? You know what would have been better? You should have had one of them hand wands before you come around. What's in your pocket there, boy?
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. He was a good kid, though. But hey, I couldn't pass that one up, man. She led it right into it, man. I couldn't pass it up.
Oh my God! Terrorist dope man. I gotta write that down.
Hey, but yeah, man. But no, man. I got a good kid, man, and
I know you do.
Love her to death, man. I got a good kid, and she's adventurous, man. She's worse than I was, man. When she was little, I used to always tell her, baby, to see the world, go travel. There's plenty of states out here, plenty of things to go to. Like my Hall of Fame thing. She was in your neck of the woods, Japan.
Oh,
that's why she couldn't come to my Hall of Fame inductee, man. She had booked the thing.
Was she looking for Godzilla?
No, man, but she did. When I moved, she did take a remote control Godzilla that I got ripped off for.
When I take you to Japan, she's got to come along.
Oh, well, she already been. She probably don't want to go anymore.
No, but she wants to come with me. I guarantee you.
Okay, I'll let her know, man.
Yeah, I'll take her. I'll take her to all kind of places that she hadn't seen.
Yeah, but she was with some friends of hers, and
that's nice.
They wanted to go to Japan. I'm like, okay, brother.
I want to see you on a Mario go-kart.
Why?
They have that. You could get a little go-kart,
right?
And they put a little. You got to. I don't know what character you're gonna be, but
Look, man, I'm tired of you trying to set me up. I'm tired of you trying to set me up on some kind of gimmick over in Japan. Just let me do my own thing.
Hey, no, you and I are gonna do Mario go-kart in downtown Tokyo and Shinjuku.
Okay, cool. I'm ready.
All right.
And the police station is probably right across the street. I remember in Japan to go over there and say, hey, that's a police station right there. That? It's just a little bitty hut.
Little box.
But okay, Sonny, hey, we'll see you next week, man. Great show tonight, man. And like my boy just said, it was educational for him. Wait a minute, Mark just said, hey, Stevie, I got the Harlem Heat theme as one of my best of all time. The host of Real American. I appreciate that, Mark. I appreciate you calling in also, man. Everybody out there, this is Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray. Hey, man, go support me on Twitch. Also, go to YouTube, become a subscriber, and I'm even let everybody watch tonight on Facebook. So,
you're really nice.
Yeah, I was, man. See, I get you all over the place. Go to my Patreon, Stevie Ray TV Patreon. Get one of the tiers so you can be a member. And we're gonna make things happen because I got a lot of good things coming up. Not just Sonny Onno every week, but a whole bunch of new things that I'm really working on. This is real talk, Sonny. Not just Sonny, But but you see the new movie coming out though.
What new movie?
Godzilla versus Kong.
That's not even right, man. Come on.
Why?
How Kong gonna have any chance at Godzilla?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Godzilla gonna put his head between his legs, jump up and power drive him and break his neck, and that's gonna be the end of the movie.
Godzilla got the nuclear rays coming out of his.
But see, Godzilla don't like to use that until you almost got it.
I know.
Then, he like a baby face. He won't pull your hair until it's time to. You know what I'm saying?
You remember what he did last movie with that 3-headed space monster?
Oh
thing?
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, he ripped that thing up in pieces.
Oh man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I gotta check my Fire Stick and see if it's out on my Fire Stick already. I'll steal it. I'll jack it. Hey, wait a minute. I shouldn't be saying that on.
No. No. He's a subscriber.
Anyway, dog, I'm gonna holler at you later. I'm gonna holler at you later, Sonny. Great show. All right, dog. Hey, wait a minute. Don't go nowhere.
What?
Before you go, everybody out there, for my man Sonny Onno, I am Stevie Ray, and like I told you, I bring you all the best dance music in the house. We will see you tomorrow night. Peace.